Ahoy pirates! Welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look at the Terror from the Deep event. It's a fun event where submarines take center stage. The event completion looks fairly demanding, especially when it comes to event points, although you can earn quite a lot of them, particularly during the Volcano activity. We should definitely try to complete it this time, as it also counts towards the event streak. As you know, there is no season running at the moment, so let's have a look at the event market. It's quite well stocked, but also rather expensive. Don't be fooled by the shiny items costing twice as much as they would during the Mega Happy Hour. That said, there are some very useful buff extensions available. The event itself is very straightforward. There are 3 standard submarine NPCs and 1 admiral, 1 super admiral. All of them can spawn in both Nautica and Atlantis, which is something I really like. While we complete a few quests, and remember that the quest giver is located in Atlantis, I'd like to point out that the quests are actually optional. They aren't required for the event completion, but they are a good way to collect extra event points. It's entirely up to you whether you want to do them. The event also features the frozen volcano, which erupts at random times throughout the day. Once it becomes active, volcanic rocks will begin to appear. You'll also notice white NPC ships that can't be attacked. They simply indicate that, besides destroying the rocks, you also need to attack the volcano itself to progress. As you damage the volcano, you'll eventually trigger another phase where golems begin to spawn. Both the volcanic rocks and the golems are excellent sources of resources and event points. I have to say that the volcano doesn't activate very often, but visually it's one of the most impressive features of the event. For your setup, I recommend using Bastion cannons or the new PvE cannon so you can make full use of the Sentinel. As an extension, lanterns work very well. The event also includes a minigame called Arcano. To enter, you'll need a banner, which can be purchased from the event market, and then you simply access it through the quest giver in Atlantis. This isn't a new map, so I'll show a clip from one of my previous videos instead. I'll probably link it in the cards above because, to be completely honest, I really dislike this minigame and the thought of recording another 10-minute clip of it isn't particularly appealing, especially since it's not required for the event completion. The mechanics are actually quite simple. Once inside, attack the creature in the center. A ball will then appear on one of the 4 small islands. When it disappears, marker ships will appear around each island. Your job is to sink the ship corresponding to the island where the ball appeared. The ball will then reappear in the same location, followed by a second location, then a third, and so on, gradually creating a longer sequence. As long as you destroy the NPCs in the correct order, you'll continue progressing and earn rewards. One important tip: stop attacking immediately after destroying the correct NPC, otherwise you might accidentally hit it a second time and fail the sequence. I'd also like to introduce a small new section inspired by your feedback, a few extra tips for players who don't yet have a fully upgraded ship or all the best equipment. If your submarine is still a work in progress, don't worry, this event is still perfectly manageable. Enemy submarines deal most of their damage with their opening shot. If another player's ship happens to be nearby while you're attacking a submarine, there's a chance that the torpedoes will hit that player instead, reducing the damage you take. As for your setup, almost anything will work. Lanterns are great if you have them, but reinforced ribs or ablative plating are also perfectly viable alternatives. For the volcano, however, using the Sentinel is highly recommended, so Bastion cannons are an excellent choice. Finally, the event market currently offers level 6 crows, level 6 reinforced ribs, and level 6 rowboats. These are absolutely worth buying, and when I say absolutely, I really mean it. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment if you found this guide helpful. See you soon.